Hi, this is Jim Hurd again with the results of our test between traditional temporary tattoos and Japanese paper tattoos. This is day 5 of our comparison between traditional temporary tattoos and Japanese paper tattoos. After 5 days, both have held up pretty well, being on the ankle where they're not rubbed and where there's not a lot of degradation with oil. But you will notice that the Japanese paper tattoo is still looking pretty bright, holding up very well, and we're beginning to see deterioration now in the traditional temporary tattoo, especially up in the area of the blue field. We'll continue to check back in a day or two and add that to this report. Now, this is day 6 of our comparison between the traditional temporary tattoo and the Japanese paper tattoo. The paper tattoo on the bottom is beginning to show some signs of deterioration, particularly up in the upper left-hand corner of the blue field. At the same time, the traditional temporary tattoo is not only showing more deterioration in the blue field to the point where it's almost completely gone, it's also breaking down substantially in the stripes on the flag. So that's how it's looking now after 6 days from application. And I should note that the ankle is a very, very good area for evaluation because the tattoos are not really subject to a lot of rubbing, and it's normally a area of the skin that's not very oily. So I can normally expect extended lifetime in that area, and that's why I use that quite often for evaluation purposes. So that will conclude day 6, and tomorrow we'll take a look at day 7 and probably do some removal at that time. This is day 7 of our test. You'll see that the traditional temporary tattoo on the top has almost completely come apart. The Japanese paper tattoo on the bottom is still holding up generally pretty well. The main difference is that you'll see up here in the upper left-hand corner of the blues, it is beginning to show deterioration there. But compared to the traditional temporary tattoo, there's a significant difference. If you've not watched the beginning of this when they were first put on, you'll find that in part 1, and we're going to follow up with the removal of the tattoos because there's a difference in how they're done as well.